What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, baby. And today, I'm reviewing URX Bombshell. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Man, just finished hitting a big back day, man, in the garage. Look at this. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here, man. Michigan, baby. You see that? Big snow for you suckers out there, man. I embrace it, man. Every day is beautiful to me, man. I don't live for the summer. I don't live for the weekend, man. I live for every dang day as a blessing. So listen, man, let's quit monkeying around and get down to business. This was sent to me by metabodysubs.co.uk. I'm gonna link it below. I got a discount code GYMHOMIE, and they got hitters on there. And the thing about that site is they'll ship it to you all over Europe, wherever the heck you're at, anywhere, man, they'll ship it to you. US there, they'll get you your good dope in a couple days, man. You won't be calling the local rehab saying, oh, I'm detoxing, I'm withdrawing, I got to get into detox, the stims are wearing off. They're going to have them stims to you. End of freaking story. Quit monkeying around. Here we freaking go. Let's start pumping some dang iron. All right, baby. I don't know this company and they don't know GGH. I don't even know if this company's still around, man, because I got scared of this pre-workout. They have a toll-free 1-800 number that I called a couple days ago to see if the fine folks were legit. So somebody has to take some accountability if GGH goes under the ground. And their number is not active, so I don't know what to say, man. I don't even know if Metabody Sub still is carrying this product, but if you like what I have to say, you get it through them. If you don't like what I have to say, you can get something else through them. End of story. They were gracious enough to send it over. Show some dang respect. Here we go. So this, man, let's talk about the facts. They're giving us a fully disclosed label, which means nothing to us, considering we don't know if they put any of this in here. It's all, we call that smoke and mirrors, homies, a dog and pony show. All right, so 1 scoop, 11 grams. I like that. Not too much thinking involved. It's not 11.3456 grams, 11.8 grams. I don't have a dope scale, man. GGH don't live like that anymore. So 11 grams on the kitchen scale, end of story. Servings per container, 30, homies. 30, you're gonna like that. This is what they're giving us. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Warm, fuzzy hug, endurance, revved up feeling, lactic acid buffering, Fauci Jr. L-arginine for them pumps, 2.5 grams. A nice pump matrix right there. I wouldn't call that a pump matrix. A nice dose of L-arginine is what I would say. Agmatine sulfate, 500 milligrams. Caffeine, 350 milligrams. A good amount, man. A great amount right there. Love that amount. For a high stim pre-workout, man, and this is a high stim pre-workout, 2-amino, which is DMHA, 200 milligrams. Solid amount of DMHA. Absolutely means nothing to me, homies. You got to prove yourself. Is it sourced from the trash? Is it sourced from the freaking, I'm not going to say it, man. The LGB, let's go Brandon? Or is it sourced from the Ellen DeGeneres? We don't know, man. L-theanine, 150 milligrams. You can hate it or love it, cry or don't. I don't know what to say. Does it take away from the experience? Does it add to the experience? How do I know? I don't take single ingredients. Theobromine, 100 milligrams. That's a cousin to caffeine. That's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate, sort of. Maybe you could say it's not a stimulant. I think it works as a stimulant. Theophylline, that's a nervous central stimulant too, in the methylhexane category. GGH's a little, is it methylhexane? Xanathine. I don't know what the heck it is, man. I did a little fancy college folk studying for you guys. I know it's a stimulant, 35 milligrams. I'm not an ingredient studier, homies. I'm an iron pumper. A little less ingredient studying, a little more iron pumping. You might make some dang gains in your life, man. How do you sit around studying ingredients all day? You can tell me every efficacious dose. Have you ever picked up a freaking weight? Oh, man. Isopropyl 20 milligrams. Another stimulant. That's going to give you some thermogenic effect, supposedly raise your heart rate, pair well with all this stuff. And alpha-Yo, 3 milligrams, 3 milligrams, homie. So I see a very nice stim package here, and a little bit of pumps, a little bit of beta. Let's talk about the experience, man. Let's talk about the experience. I've been holding this for a while now, waiting to review it for you guys, and I took it again today to see if my tolerance has changed. And this is what I'll tell you, man. This boy is dangerous, homies. This boy freaking slaps. So first you take the drink. It's actually a good flavor. It was a fruit punch blast for you flavor freaks out there. Then you come down to the dance floor, man. And I don't wait anymore, man. I take the drink, I come right down to the dance floor, I monitor the watch for you guys. I start pumping right away, man, because I like to feel the pre-workout kick in as I'm pumping. I don't need to wait for it to kick in, then start pumping. I take the man. The beta comes in very weak. Enough to feel, it doesn't feel like no 3.2 grams of beta. 12 minutes after taking this boy slaps, heart beating, physical energy slap where you say, whoa, daddy. This is gonna be, I'm telling you right off the bat, this pre-workout is gonna be too much for some of you. Some of you might have taken it and said, oh, I took that, it was weak. I can't believe that. If this is weak for you, you either got a different batch than I did, or you way overdo it, man. Because I take a lot of stims here and there and here, sometimes more than I should, probably lately more than I should. This boy will freaking slap you in the face and say, get down to business, man. I mean, almost to the point where you're like, oh, you need to meditate for a second, homies. You are going to be stimmed the heck up on this. So let's talk. First of all, the beta weak. The pumps, they're cool, but they're really just giving you some arginine and some agmatine or whatever. That's even for pumps. You can throw on a pump formula to this. In fact, throw on a pump formula to this. This is a stim package, man. Get your pumps out, get your unflavored pumps out, or your flavored pumps. Throw them boys on. Get your pump pills out, your bloody hell, or whatever pump. Stackable, man. Quit being a cheap son of a gun. The star of the show with this, I'm going to tell you the order of this. Energy. The kind of energy where you are stimmed. This is one of the most stimmed up I've ever been. I mean, on pre-workout. I'm talking about illegal drugs. Pre-workout, this is one of the most stimmed up I've ever been. You are not going to want to stop moving, and it's at the point where you do not want it to go, anymore for me. It was stimmed up to the max for me, to the max, homies. After the stimmed up physical energy, you get the focus, the tunnel vision focus. You're not going to want to wait in between sets. You're going to want to hit heavy weight, not wait in between sets. You're going to have to force yourself. You're going to be pissed off at how quick the workout ends on this because you move too fast between sets, which is fine, but you're still going to want to be training after this boy. This is just at the point of, you talk about that survival mode feeling, it's right there, man. It's right. You don't want it to be anymore, and I probably would suggest having a little food in you before you take this, man. This is a strong, serious pre-workout. As far as DMHA goes, it's definitely there, but it's more that focused DMHA because you're so stimmed up. You're so stimmed up, it's hard to say there's mood elevate. You can't be happy. You're going to be happy, man. When you're stimmed up, you're happy. But it's not mood elevation happy. You're too stimmed up to be, I don't know, the phenylstyrene, 3 milligrams of alpha-O, we're going to talk about it. You are just wired on this boy right here. The energy does not let up. So it comes in with that initial kick. It levels out after about 20 minutes when you wrapped your head around the fact that you're going to survive. After 20 minutes, the heart rate goes up. It goes whoop. Then it kind of stays, but it levels out and you're like, okay, I'm going to make it through this experience. It's been 20 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. I'm okay. I'm not going to die. If I take a pre-workout on an empty stomach and I made it through 20 to 30 minutes, I know I'm going to survive. I'm okay. once you grasp that, you can focus on your training. The focus comes in, good focus. This is not over the top DMHA feeling, even though it is there. Just freaking focus and energy. And definitely you feel the alpha yo. I don't know about 3 milligrams, but you're gonna feel, I mean, it all comes together. Your heart rate's gonna be up the whole time. Not like Assassin 6.5 where you're just like, feel like death, but just at that point where you do not want it to be anymore. Physical energy, focus, after that is mood, which is just hardly there. This is more of a dialed in, stim the heck up, wired pre-workout, man. So this is a strong pre, so don't play with this boy, man. If you're like, I mean, this boy hits, slaps, and doesn't let up, man. And then after the energy kind of, you know, dies down to a tolerable state where you can function, you still got the focus. You still got it. No real negative side of it. A little hot and cold from the alpha yo, nothing insane, but it's a good pre, man, if you want that. I don't care how tired you are. You will not be tired after ingesting this boy right here. So you want to be stimmed up, wired up. This is for you, man, with that DMHA kind of in the background, man. I mean, it's there, but compared to the physical energy, the DMHA kind of isn't the star of the show with this, even though it's definitely there. So that's what I got for you. You want it, you get it through metabodysubs.co.uk, discount code GYMHOMIE10. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. God bless all of you. I'm out.